Welcome to the Commander Crew, a Magic the Gathering Commander YouTube channel where we ask the question, who's your commander?
We want to thank you for watching our videos. You can help support us by liking this video, subscribing to our channel, and hitting the bell notification icon.
You can also go to thecommandercrew.com to check out our t-shirts, masks, pet hoodies, and other Commander Crew goodies.
If you want to buy any of the cards seen in this video, be sure to click our TCG player affiliate link in the show notes below.
Lastly, you can help us out by heading to our official Patreon page and becoming a direct supporter of the channel. Now let's
get to the video.
Oh no.
What's up everyone, it's your boy Eddie from the Commander Crew, and today we are going to do a deck tech on Varina Lich Queen. Varina Lich Queen costs 1 generic and Esper, that's white, blue, and a black, for a 4/4 legendary zombie wizard, which reads, whenever you attack with 1 or more zombies, draw that many cards, then discard that many cards, and you gain that much life. She also has a second ability which reads, pay 2, exile 2 cards from your graveyard, create a tapped 2/2 black zombie creature token. This card is great. You are going to cycle through your deck so much. We're going to create a ton of zombies, and we're going to control the board as much as we possibly can to make sure that we're getting in for damage and winning the game. First up, let's talk about our ramp package. We have Soul Ring, Arcane Signet, Azorius Signet, Dimir Signet, Orzhov Signet. We also have Bantu's Monument, which not only is going to reduce the cost of our black creatures, and most of our zombies are black creatures, it's also going to ping our opponents for 1 and we gain 1 life every single time that we cast a creature spell. And we're going to be doing a lot of that in this deck. Then we also have Herald's Horn, which not only reduces the cost of our creature spells, but at the beginning of our upkeep, we're going to be able to look at the top card of our library, and if it is a zombie, we're going to be able to put that card into our hand. So it's some pseudo card draw right there. Then we have Smothering Tide, which is the reason to play white. Then we have Undead War Chief, which reduces the cost of all of our zombie spells. And of course, Rooftop Storm, which is an absolute powerhouse of a card, and you're going to be able to put so many zombies on the battlefield as soon as it comes into play. Next up, we have our card draw package. We have Crypt Breaker, which not only is going to help us to draw cards, but it'll also help us to create some zombie tokens. We have Plumb the Forbidden, which we can sacrifice a ton of our zombies and draw just as many cards. Then we have Undead Augur, we have Midnight Reaper, Rhystic Study, Graveborn Muse, Species Specialist, which technically isn't a zombie, but it's going to help us to draw cards from our zombies dying. Then we have Alhammart's Archive, which is an absolute animal in this deck, especially when we have Varina on the battlefield. These 2 cards just synergize so well. Then we have God Eternal Bantu, Kindred Discovery, and Seagate Restoration. Next up, we have some removal. We have Path to Exile, Swords to Plowshares, Despark, Fracture. We have Jawari Disruption, Vanishing Verse, Anguished Unmaking, Generous Gift, and Hagramolen. Next, we have our damage dealers. We have Corpse Knight, Shepherd of Rot, Wayward Servant, Diagraph Captain, Faith of the Devoted. We're going to be discarding a lot of cards in this deck, and being able to pay 1 so that each opponent can lose 2 life and you gain 2 life is just amazing. We have Plague Belcher, we have Feast of Sanity. Again, we're going to be discarding a lot of cards in this deck. Feast of Sanity is going to deal 1 damage to any target, and we're going to gain 1 life every time we do that. Then we have Vengeful Dead, we have Sir Conrad, we have the Scarab God, and Gempalm Polluter. I like this card, not because it's a 6 mana 4/3, because that's just god awful, but the fact that we can cycle it away for 2 mana and it's going to deal damage to target player equal to the amount of zombies that we have in play. Oh, this is just crazy. Next up, some recursion. We have Gravecrawler, which we're going to be able to cast it from our graveyard as long as we control a zombie. We have Agadeem's Awakening. We have Master of Death. We have Ebon Death Dracolich, Gissa and Jeroth, Narfi, Betrayer King, Patriarch's Bidden, which is an absolute powerhouse in this deck, and then of course Command the Dread Horde. Next up, more zombies. So we want to create as many zombies as we possibly can, and to do that we have Diagraph Colossus, we have Anointed Procession, which is going to double up all of the tokens that we're making with either Varina or any of the other cards that generate tokens in this deck. We have Tormod the Desecrator, we have Bone Miser, God Eternal Oketra, and Reflections of Lit Jara. This card, I've been wanting to put it into a deck, and I think I finally found the right home for it. Then lastly, of course, we are running Field of the Dead.
Ready? I'm recording. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Next up, a couple of combat tricks. We have Zombie Master, which is going to give all of our zombies Swamp Walk, and of course we have Urborg Tomb of Yawgmoth in the deck. And then we also have Reconnaissance, which is great because it's going to be able to give all of our creatures kind of pseudo vigilance, so we'll be able to untap them after damage has been dealt and hold them back as blockers after that. Next up, we have our protection spells. We want to protect Varina and our other zombies as much as we can. So in this deck, we run Malakir Rebirth, we run Sajiri Shelter, Teferi's Protection, and Akroma's Will, which can also double as a way of killing off some of our opponents. We're also going to want some sacrifice outlets. We have Carrion Feeder, Altar of Dementia, Ashnod's Altar, Nantuko Husk, and Phyrexian Altar. So this has been my deck tech on Varina Lich Queen. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments down below if there's anything that you would have added to the deck, or maybe a way that you would have built it differently, or maybe you just post your deck list. I'd love to take a look at that. And that's all for today, so until next time, take care. Please don't forget to leave a comment down below, hit that thumbs up icon, subscribe to our channel, hit the bell notification icon so you don't miss any of our content, and also check out our website, thecommandercrew.com, where you can support us by signing up to become a patron or using any of the affiliate links listed, such as Your Playmat, where by using our link you can get 10% off custom sleeves and playmats, or buying your MTG singles and collectibles from TCG Player and Amazon, where we get a kickback for all of your purchases. And of course, Teespring, where you can get your custom Commander Crew hoodies, t-shirts, stickers, and even phone cases. You can also chat with us directly on Instagram, Twitter, and in our Discord if you'd like to talk Magic or be a part of any of our future videos. That's all for today, and until next time, take care.